Hi, it's Tara coming back with another video. I apologize for my haggard appearance and the harsh lighting. I'm actually away from home, so I haven't been doing videos lately because we had a family emergency, and now I'm looking after my father who's in the early stages of dementia. So yeah, I'm grabbing what time I can to make these videos. Also because I actually am, wanted to talk about the perfumes that I've been using whilst I'm away from home. So I just bought a bunch of like little bits and pieces, just hurriedly grabbed them and threw them into my overnight bag. And here I am. Okay, so the perfume that I want to talk about in this video is Misia by Chanel, and this is Misia, Misia. And this one is, I grabbed this because it was just like handy. I have like a tray where or in drawers where I throw all my like little samples and travel sprays and stuff like that. And I just grabbed whatever to throw in my bag, and then whatever I end up with, that's what I make do with for this whole like 2 weeks duration. So basically, I knew about Misia before I like sprayed it on this one time because I had been testing the Chanel exclusives at Neiman Marcus, and I have not been able to, you know, put, go and buy this Misia or 1932. I can't tell which one is which because I haven't done a side-by-side comparison, and I'm always confusing them. So Misia is a really delightful, kind of dryish, powdery violets perfume. The good thing about it is, even though it has like a slightly fruity beginning and it's slightly sweet, it's not cloying whatsoever. And it's not like, when I mean fruits, it has like aldehydes and lychee and stuff like that. So I think the aldehydes kind of like stifle the fruit a little bit. So it's not really, it's like a very refined, slightly fruity note. We're not talking about like syrupy berries or cherries or anything like that. It's just a little note of lychee, and I think there's a little notes of like raspberry, but it's only really in the beginning, and then it kind of like settles into like a lovely like violet. It's dryish, powdery violet. It's very silvery smelling, silvery and very blue purple, very pale blue purple. So yeah, Misia I've been very much enjoying. And the weirdest thing is they said that has like base notes of like leather and benzoin and all this other stuff. Well, I don't really smell the leather. I think what happens is if you wear it and it projects, you don't really smell any strong, like harsh leathery notes or anything like that. But if you go like this, you do smell some like kind of like funky strong note that just, I think what it does is it just like attaches the top notes to your skin, and it makes it last like a little bit longer. So yeah, it's been very pleasant. I know I talked to you previously about how I did not like the violets candy, like the C. Howard's violet candy, and the lavender pastels, and I don't like that combined with leather. Well, that's only because I don't like, sorry. You know how I've talked about not liking, previously, not liking the violet candy with leather, especially like how they did it mm, with like that Hermes one. What's that called? Oh, Violette Valenka or something like that, which is like a candied violet that is very sweet and like a strong leather note. And I did not like how they did it with like the Unnamed by by Rado. That's also a candied violet with leather. And but I don't mind it in this. It's actually pretty good in Misia because the art is in the restraint. You know what I mean? Um, the restraint is crucial for this to be perfectly well balanced. So it has slight sweetness, slight fruitiness, slight powderiness. It's dry. It's a little bit woody. It's leathery, but it has the most restrained parts of it, and it becomes like a harmonious accord. Whereas in being like a very heavy-handed, like syrupy sweetness, and then boom, there's leather in your face. You know what I mean? Which is like kind of like a not nausea making, but it's not that artful. You know what I mean? It's not that well composed, in my opinion. So Misia is a very good one. For I guess for those you must like dry, powdery, woody, violet perfumes. Are there other violets out there? Yes, that kind of are in the same vein. Yes, I do like the violet of ultraviolet Paco Rabanne. That's not the same as this. Yeah, it has a slightly weird notes, but it does have a like a silvery, like kind of smoky iris. Not smoky, but you know what I mean? Like a slightly weird iris. Not iris, violet. It has a slightly weird violet, which I also like. And there's also many other violet perfumes. So the reason why I say that, and not to put down Misia, which I think is really nice, but because this Chanel exclusives line is very expensive. So if you like to have like some alternatives, also like, you know, there's also, you know, the Guerlain violets are also very nice, but they're more fruity, except for the Après Lande, which is less fruity. But I think Misia actually lasts longer than those other ones, especially Après Lande is like on the ephemeral side, but it's more ethereal. Misia is more like present. I would not say that Misia is the most ethereal perfume. I think it's just right. You know what I mean? So if you're like a violet lover, and the other thing about this Misia is it's not like wet or forest like or dewy. It's more on the dry and powdery side. So I like a really wet and foresty violet leaf violet, and that is the best one of that is the now discontinued Balenciaga, I think Paris L'Essence. Yeah, that one was like the perfect violet for me. But yeah, this is a pretty good one, and I'm glad I have it, you know, in my trials right now. So anyways, talk to you later and have a great day. I'll be back with like several more videos because I like when I have the time and energy, I just like burst them out right now. All right, talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.